How often do you think about your heart health? Are you aware of the risks of cardiovascular disease? Well, let's dive into the heart of the matter. Cardiovascular diseases, encompassing coronary heart disease and stroke, claim the top spot as the leading cause of death in the United States. Particularly at risk are Blacks and Hispanics in underserved communities. It's a sobering reality, isn't it? But there's good news. Cardiovascular disease is largely preventable. Stay tuned to learn how you can keep your heart beating strong. Heart Smarts, a health program, is here to empower you to live a heart-healthy lifestyle. This program is not just about information, but about transformation. It offers a comprehensive approach to help you understand and achieve heart health. Heart Smarts is committed to reducing the incidence of cardiovascular disease, the leading cause of death in the United States. The program focuses on underserved communities where the risk of heart disease and stroke is greatest. Through education and empowerment, Heart Smarts aims to turn the tide on these statistics. It's a call to action, a call to change, a call to live healthier, longer lives. Heart Smarts is about arming you with the knowledge and tools you need to make heart-smart choices every day. It's about the power of prevention and the promise of a healthier future. Remember, Heart Smarts is not just a program, it's a life-changing journey. It's about taking control of your health, one heartbeat at a time. But don't just take our word for it. Listen to these stories from people who have benefited from Heart Smarts. Imagine being told you're at risk for heart disease, a leading cause of death in the United States. Now picture having the knowledge and tools to combat that risk head-on. For people like Maria, a single mother from an underserved community, Heart Smarts was a beacon of hope. The program informed decisions about her heart health, ultimately reducing her risk of cardiovascular diseases. And then there's John, a middle-aged man who was once a prisoner of his poor lifestyle choices. For him, Heart Smarts was not just a program, but a lifesaver. It opened his eyes to the risks he was taking and gave him the push he needed to commit to a healthier lifestyle. These are not just testimonials, they are life-changing stories. Stories of empowerment, resilience, and triumph over heart disease. These are real stories from real people who have seen the impact of Heart Smarts in their lives. Are you ready to be the next success story? Your heart health is in your hands, and with Heart Smarts, you have the power to make a difference. It's time to take that first step towards a healthier lifestyle, a step that could redefine your future. Heart Smarts is not just an ally, it's a beacon, guiding you to make informed decisions for your heart health. So why wait? The path to a healthier heart is just a click away. You'll find the link to Heart Smarts right down in the description below. Start your journey towards a healthier heart today with Heart Smarts.
Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the blue skies and the twinkling stars? In the grand tapestry of existence, we find ourselves drawn to the mystery, the majesty, the sheer vastness of space. It's an enigma that has captured the human imagination since time immemorial. From the earliest stargazers to modern astronomers, mankind's fascination with the cosmos is a tale as old as humanity itself. Our ancestors looked to the stars, drawing constellations in the night sky, creating myths and legends. They used the movements of celestial bodies to navigate, to measure time, to understand the seasons. The cosmos was their map, their clock, their calendar. Then came the age of science, forever altering our relationship with the infinite expanse. The telescope brought the heavens closer, revealing a universe far more complex and beautiful than we had ever imagined. Planets, galaxies, nebulae, and more, all waiting to be discovered, to be understood. As our knowledge grew, so did our ambition. The stars were no longer just distant points of light in the night sky. They were destinations, challenges, puzzles to be solved. This desire to explore, to push the boundaries of what we know, is a fundamental part of what makes us human. And so, we set our sights on the final frontier. Space exploration was born out of this innate curiosity, this thirst for knowledge. It's a journey that has taken us to the moon, to Mars, and beyond. It's a journey that has shown us the fragility of our own planet and the infinite possibilities that exist within the cosmos. Now we stand on the brink of a new era. We are not just explorers, but colonizers. The concept of space colonization, once the stuff of science fiction, is becoming a tangible reality. The stars are no longer just destinations, but potential homes. So what does history tell us about our journey into the cosmos? It tells us that we are explorers, dreamers, pioneers. It tells us that the enigma of space is not a barrier, but an invitation. an invitation to learn, to discover, to reach for the stars. And most importantly, it tells us that this journey is just beginning. The journey of 1,000 light years begins with a single step, or in this case, a single launch. Imagine it's the late 50s. The world is caught in the throes of the Cold War, and suddenly the sky lights up with a new player, Sputnik. Launched by the Soviet Union in 1957, this tiny, beeping ball of metal, no larger than a beach ball, marked the dawn of the space age. Sputnik wasn't just a satellite, it was a game changer. It was the first time humanity had put an object into orbit around the Earth, paving the way for all that was to come. The launch of Sputnik ignited a fierce competition known as the space race between two superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union. This wasn't just a clash of ideologies. It was a contest of technological prowess and human courage. The world watched, captivated, as both nations vied for supremacy in the cosmos. The United States responded to Sputnik with a series of their own satellite launches, but the real jewel in the crown of American space exploration came in 1969. That's when astronaut Neil Armstrong, part of the Apollo 11 mission, took that famous "one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind," becoming the first human to set foot on the moon. Armstrong's moonwalk was a triumphant moment, not just for the United States, but for humanity as a whole. It proved we could reach out into the cosmos and not just survive, but thrive. In the decades since, we've sent probes to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system, rovers to trundle across the Martian surface, and telescopes to peer into the depths of the universe. We've built an international space station where astronauts from around the world live and work together in harmony, studying the effects of long-term space travel on the human body and conducting experiments that would be impossible on Earth. Fast forward to today, our journey into space has taken us far beyond our moon. From the first artificial satellite to the prospect of colonizing other planets, our quest to explore the final frontier continues. From rovers on Mars to telescopes peering into the farthest reaches of the universe, our footprint in space is growing. In our quest to understand the cosmos, we've sent rovers like Perseverance to Mars, providing us with an extraordinary look at the red planet's surface. These robotic explorers are our eyes and ears, helping us to uncover Mars's secrets and answering questions about its past, present, and potential for future life. Then there's the Voyager spacecrafts, launched in the late 70s, which are now in interstellar space. Voyager 1 and 2 have provided us with remarkable insights into the outer planets and their moons, and they continue to send back data, even so far from home. These spacecrafts are the furthest human-made objects from Earth, truly embodying our desire to reach out into the cosmos. Closer to home, we have the International Space Station, a testament to international cooperation and human ingenuity. Orbiting our planet every 90 minutes, it's a home above the Earth for astronauts and a hub for scientific research. From studying the impacts of long-duration spaceflight on the human body to observing Earth's climate, the ISS plays a vital role in our journey to become a spacefaring species. Significantly, private companies are now joining this cosmic quest. SpaceX, with its reusable rockets and ambitious plans for Mars, is revolutionizing space travel. Blue Origin 2 is shaping the future, aiming to build a future where millions of people can live and work in space. These companies are not just transforming the economics of space exploration, but also rekindling our collective imagination and ambition. In this modern space era, we're not just exploring for the sake of it. We're looking for answers to fundamental questions about our place in the universe, seeking resources to sustain our species, and imagining a future where humans become a multi-planetary species. With our eyes set on distant planets and galaxies, the question remains, can we make space our new home? Imagine waking up to a sunrise on Mars or living in a colony on the moon. Sounds like science fiction? Maybe not for long. The future of space exploration is not just about rovers and telescopes. It's about us, humans, venturing out, setting foot, and perhaps even living on other planets. The idea of colonizing celestial bodies is no longer a distant dream, but a tangible reality we're striving towards. Now let's talk about the challenges. Space is a harsh and unforgiving environment. It's not designed for humans. The lack of breathable air, extreme temperatures, and harmful radiation make it a difficult place to settle. We're not even talking about the psychological impacts of living in isolation, far from our blue planet. However, we're not ones to back down from a challenge, are we? Innovative solutions are being explored to overcome these obstacles. One such solution is terraforming, the science of transforming a planet's environment to make it Earth-like. Imagine turning Mars, with its thin carbon dioxide-rich atmosphere, into a planet with breathable air and a climate warm enough to support liquid water. A daunting task, yes, but we've always been dreamers. Another possibility is the creation of space habitats. These are essentially large structures like spinning wheels or cylinders, designed to simulate Earth's gravity and atmosphere. Picture this, a gigantic rotating wheel in space, housing thousands, maybe millions of people, with its own miniature ecosystem. Incredible, isn't it? Furthermore, advancements in technology and science are making space travel more accessible. The development of reusable rockets, advancements in propulsion systems, and the discovery of water on other planets, all these are turning the tides in favor of colonization. With the rapid pace of progress, the day when humans become a multi-planetary species might not be as far off as we think. It's a future full of challenges, but also one brimming with opportunities. Space, once a frontier, may soon become our next home. From launching the first artificial satellite to potentially living on Mars, we've come a long way in our cosmic journey. This journey has been filled with awe-inspiring discoveries, relentless pursuits, and endless curiosity. We embarked on this voyage with the enigma of space, a vast expanse of unknowns that has captivated human imagination for millennia. The dawn of the space age marked a pivotal shift in our perspective, transforming the cosmos from an object of contemplation to a realm of exploration. The launch of the first artificial satellite, Sputnik, in 1957 was a landmark moment, triggering a race to the stars. This era saw us not only reach the moon but also send probes to the farthest corners of our solar system. As we moved into the modern space era, our ambitions grew. We began to dream not just of visiting other worlds but of living on them. Ongoing missions to Mars, such as NASA's Perseverance rover and SpaceX's Starship, are preparing the stage for potential human colonization. The prospect of space colonization is more than just an exciting science fiction concept. It represents a significant leap for humanity. It's about survival, expansion, and the evolution of our species. It's about understanding our place in the universe and pushing the boundaries of what we believe is possible. The future of space exploration holds unimaginable potential. We stand on the brink of a new era where the cosmos could become our backyard. As we continue to develop our technology and knowledge, we move closer to the day when humans might call another planet home. But let's not forget, this journey is not just about reaching new planets or making scientific breakthroughs. It's about us as a species. It's about our determination, our resilience, and our endless thirst for knowledge. As we continue to reach for the stars, remember we are not just exploring space, but also the infinite potential of human spirit.